Greetings students. Today we're going to learn about United Kingdom-based consumer goods company Unilever. It is the world's third largest consumer goods company. Its products include food, beverages, cleaning agents and personal care. Let's know this company in a much better way. Unilever is one of the world's leading fast-moving consumer goods companies with products sold in over 190 countries. More than 2 billion consumers worldwide use a Unilever product on any given day. On any given day, 2 billion people use Unilever products to look good, feel good and get more out of life. With more than 400 brands focused on health and well-being, no company touches so many people's lives in so many different ways. Unilever was formed in September 1929. Unilever is an Anglo-Dutch multinational consumer goods company co-headquartered in London, England and Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Its products include food, beverages, cleaning agents and personal care products. It's the world's third largest consumer goods company measured by 2012 revenue after Procter & Gamble and Nestlé. Unilever was founded in 1929 by the merger of the British soap maker Lever Brothers and the Dutch margarine producer Margarine Unie. It has made numerous corporate acquisitions including Lipton in 1971, Brook Bond 1984, Cheesebro Ponds 1987, Best Foods and Ben & Jerry's 2000 and Alberto Culver 2010. Unilever divested its specialty chemicals business to Imperial Chemical Industries in 1997. In February 2011, Unilever announced that it will switch to 100% cage-free eggs for all products it produces worldwide. On 14 October 2011, it was announced that Unilever had agreed to acquire 82% of the Russia-based beauty company Kalina. On 27 December 2012, it was announced that Unilever is phasing out the use of microplastics in their personal care products by 2015. On 6 September 2013, Unilever entered into a definitive agreement to acquire the premium Australian tea brand T2. On 16 January 2014, Unilever announced that it had signed a definitive agreement for the sale of its Royal Pasta brand in the Philippines to RFM Corporation, one of the biggest diversified food and beverage companies in the Philippines. On 21 February 2014, Unilever signed a definitive agreement for the sale of its meat snacks business, including Pepperami, UK and Ireland, and Bi-Fi, Continental Europe, to Jack Links for an undisclosed amount. In March 2014, Unilever agreed to acquire a majority stake in the China-based water purification company Qingyuan, which makes water purifiers, drinking water equipment and water treatment membranes for an undisclosed price. On 22 May 2014, the company announced it had sold its North America pasta sauces business, including the Ragu and Betroli brands, to Japanese company Ms. Khan. Unilever's products include foods, beverages, cleaning agents and personal care products. The company owns more than 400 brands which are organized into 4 main categories: foods, refreshments, home care and personal care. Unilever's current largest selling brands include Axe, Lynx, Ben & Jerry's, Dove, Hellmann's or Best Foods, Knorr, Lux, Radox, Omo Surf, Rexona, Sure Sunsilk, Toni & Guy, Tresemme, Magnon and VO5. Unilever is organized into 4 main divisions: personal care, food and refreshment, weight management products and nutritionally enhanced staples sold in developing markets, and home care. Unilever's largest international competitors are Nestlé and Procter & Gamble. It also faces competition in local markets or specific product ranges from numerous companies including Beiersdorf, Conagra, Danone, Henkel, Mars, PepsiCo, Reckitt Benckiser and SC Johnson & Son. Unilever has 2 holding companies: Unilever Place, which has its registered office at Port Sunlight in Merseyside, United Kingdom, and its head office at Unilever House in London, United Kingdom, and Unilever NV, which has its registered and head office in Rotterdam. The chairman and executive vice president of Unilever UK and Ireland is Amanda Sowry. Unilever owns both of the toiletries companies Dove and Lynx. Soon after the release of Dove's Real Beauty campaign in 2004, it was compared to Lynx's style of advertising, which gained Unilever's scrutiny over its hypocritical and opposing ideas to advertising. Dove describes itself as a company dedicated to help women develop a positive relationship with the way they look, helping them raise their self-esteem and realize their full potential. Dove employs the use of advertising for their own products to display their messages of positive self-esteem. In September 2004, Dove created a Real Beauty campaign focusing predominantly on women of all shapes and color. Later in 2007, this campaign furthered itself to include women of all ages. This campaign consisted mostly of advertisement shown on television and popularized by the internet. Dove fell under scrutiny from the general public as the public felt the Dove advertisements made no difference, as Dove has its own underlying philosophy: cellulite is unsightly, women's natural aging process is shameful, and flabby thighs are flawed and must be fixed. Lynx Axe. Axe, known as Lynx in the United Kingdom, the Republic of Ireland, Australia and New Zealand, is a toiletries brand marketed towards young men between the age of 16 and 24. It is marketed using double entendre and tongue-in-cheek humor, which suggests the men using it instantly become more attractive, with beautiful women falling at their feet. Unlike Dove's long-running beauty campaign, Lynx advertising often creates mini-series of advertisements based around a singular product rather than communicating an overarching idea. This advertising campaign thrives on controversy. Using images which the company knows will receive complaints garners the brand more free publicity and notoriety. A wide variety of these ads have been blamed in countries around the world. Unilever has fallen under scrutiny for the Dove campaigns, the Lynx campaigns, and more specifically the stark contrast between those two campaigns. Unilever has declared the goal of decoupling its environmental impact from its growth by halving the environment footprint of its products over the next 10 years, helping 1 billion people improve their health and well-being, and sourcing all of its agricultural raw materials sustainably. Unilever has been criticized by Greenpeace for causing deforestation. Unilever was targeted in 2008 by Greenpeace UK, which criticized the company for buying palm oil from suppliers that are damaging Indonesia's rainforests. United Nations Environmental Programme stated that palm oil plantations are the leading cause of deforestation in Indonesia. Unilever, as a founding member of the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil (RSPO), responded by publicizing its plan to obtain all of its palm oil from sources that are certified as sustainable by 2015. In April 2012, Unilever released a report on the progress made with its sustainable living plan. The company reported that it would achieve its goal of 100% certified sustainable palm oil by the end of 2012, 3 years ahead of schedule. Unilever purchased paper for its packaging from Asia Pulp and Paper, the third largest paper producer in the world, which is labeled as a forest criminal for destroying precious habitat in Indonesia's rainforest. In 2011, when Unilever cancelled its contract with Asia Pulp and Paper, Greenpeace Executive Director Phil Radford commended the company for efforts made towards forest protection, for taking rainforest conservation seriously. Unilever is committed to supporting sustainability and providing their consumers around the world with the products they need to look good, feel good, and get more out of life. Their purpose is to make sustainable living commonplace. They work to create a better future every day with brands and services that help people feel good, look good, and get more out of life. So students, we got to know about Unilever company. We went through the company's history and various aspects of the company. Hope the information was useful to you, and have a very good day ahead.